Hi, it's Joy and today I'm going to be watching The Umbrella Academy Season 2, Episode 8. Nope, Episode 9, 743. I have no idea what that means. Oh my god, the end of the last episode was a lot. I am so very, very stressed. I am so very, very excited. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and you get those 2 weeks in advance, so all of it has been up for a week now, and the edited version you can get 1 week in advance, so all of Season 2 is now up, edited as well. Let's go!
How do you propose we get to her?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
That's my cue.
Oh, Alison! I love you, Alison! Alison! Oh god, it's gonna be just Klaus left, right? Oh god. That was such a deep, meaningful moment. Oh god. Can Ben make it? And can Klaus bring Ben up? Like... Oh... Oh... He can use that to pull himself along, is that the plan? Oh... You... Oh... Oh, I believe in you so much, sweetheart. Oh god. Oh god. Take me right back. I need to see what... There! I need to be back there! Thanks for nothing.
Look at him.
See something funny?
They're both paranoid.
He just wants to kill a version of you.
That version.
That version of me. I am him, and that is exactly what I would do if I were trying to kill me.
Okay, all right. Not too many.
It is me you feel. I'm the daddy here.
How's it going?
Whatever I've got, he's got it too.
He will have it. Pick R5. Sorry, that 5. So that 5 needs to live to get to the... Everyone gets to live.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
Is he spelling something out?
Are you?
Look at the fish!
I'm not boiling. Thumb screws burning at the
743.
water torture. But I need to know.
This isn't love, Lila. I love it. It would be so much faster to just walk. Can you get through to her somehow? Oh god.
Anya.
He doesn't speak, does he? Oh my god, this monster!
Get out of the car.
I wondered if she was gonna get a gun.
You aren't gonna take my son from me.
Really going to kill him?
Of course not. I love him. Oh, say a word and I'll crush you.
I won't.
Lila! Choose Diego. And his family. What does it say? Is it about her parents? That's all I can think it would be.
Just remind me, what was the final stage of Paradise?
Uh-huh.
Homicidal rage. Right. Great.
And he has a very, very big gun.
Stop it!
Yes, Luther.
Both of you. Whole family here. Go ahead. What's that?
Oh, Luther, you tried.
Where were we?
Oh god. Oh god. Come on, little 5.
Would you please stop? Hey! I'm getting really sick of this!
Oh. Help her, please.
Do you remember me?
Oh.
I'm doing it again, aren't I?
It's not your fault, my love.
Almost killed Allison.
Oh.
I destroyed the world.
Oh.
I'm a monster.
You're the farthest thing. I love Ben.
No wonder you can control it. You aren't a monster. You're my sister.
Yeah.
And right now, our siblings are risking everything trying to save you. You aren't alone at the table.
You have a family that love you so much. Ben?
Ben, what's happening to you?
It's all been gravy.
Be at peace, sweetheart.
At least this time I get to say goodbye.
You're so
You got
good.
me as I go. It's been a long time.
You deserve so much better. I love you, Ben. You're such a hero.
Saying a lie over and over doesn't make it true.
I love her,
More than she ever loved you, you abusive
so
dick.
you should just let me go.
I never blamed you for the boy.
Oh my god.
You don't get to ask for more than that.
Both of you deserved actual love in your lives.
It's between us.
Don't think he cares about you very much. Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god. Harlan, sweetheart, that is not your fault. That is not your fault, my love. You just saved yourself. That bastard shot at you and your mum. So much for love, handler.
I've killed my family.
I mean, yeah, I guessed it was 5. But,
Joe Carmichael gave the order.
oh. Fuck! I know Fish.
It was him.
But she knew all along. Don't be so naive, sweetheart. I know you've been manipulated this whole time.
Trying to bury the evidence so you'd never find out.
Oh, really? Turn her against Diego like that. Wonderful. Lila.
What are you talking about?
I think it's a lifetime of being manipulated and abused.
Darling.
I really thought Lila was gonna be like, fuck off, bitch. Oh, please don't. Axe. Actually repulsive. Please be poisonous. Oh my god.
I can do this all day.
Shoot him! No!
Oh.
Shoot him! Luther, shoot him!
Don't shoot either of them.
Luther!
Good! Yes!
Now! Open the portal!
There's your siblings in a bundle.
Explosion causes doomsday. You're safe now.
No.
He doesn't have to die.
No, Diego.
We don't know that. Isn't he gonna have these memories?
We put the decimal in the wrong spot.
Oh no! I remember this. Oh my god, old man, just go!
The briefcase, you idiot.
Oh.
Kennedy's turning.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit.
Oh god. Oh, it was a plant this time because I knew he knew. Can't change history. Their dad is a bastard. Doesn't even deserve the title of dad. Their father. The man that, technically speaking, bought them, stole them from their families.
You lied to me.
Ooh.
Interests on the dark side of the moon won't be affected. Worthy of celebration.
Interesting.
Gentlemen.
You're still a messed up father, even if you didn't want to kill Kennedy. See an alien. I knew, we kind of saw that he left a dying planet. Though he looked like a human when he did it. I'm very confused still, but well, delightful. They were raised by an evil alien.
The anomaly is off the charts.
Yeah, Harlan shit.
Have you shown this to anyone else?
Yes, so many people. If someone asks you that, you've always shown it to an infinite number of people. There's just too many you could possibly kill.
We're going to war.
No, bitch. I hope you die this time. Oh. Is Vanya gonna have to help him learn to control it, and that will help her learn to control it? Okay, so that was a brilliant episode. My favourite and least favourite part was the scene between Ben and Vanya, because to begin with, Ben finally getting to properly, in his own skin, sort of, talk to one of his siblings. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was close with Vanya, because they were like 6 and 7. To tell her she wasn't a monster, to tell her that she wasn't alone anymore, that she had them, that they were there for her, that her siblings were out there right now risking everything to save them. That was a lot. And the fact that he gave up the existence he had for this, even though he just figured out that he was capable of possessing Klaus, so that like he could have actual conversations with people. We know Klaus can manifest so they can see him. You know, Ben had more of an existence in his future than he had done for the past 17 years. The fact that Ben died so young is yet another example of why Reginald is disgusting, because no kid should be in that position. But that seems everything. And their moment, the fact that he gave up his life, and then him saying, you know, her saying she wasn't worth it, but he thinks she's worth it because he gave everything up, and so do her siblings, and wanting a hug because he had that one, and a hug when he stopped existing. Just, thanks, Umbrella Academy, just what I wanted. So that was emotional, and a lot. But for Vanya, she was able to snap out of it, and I'm hoping that that little conversation, the fact that she sees her siblings have come here for her, the fact that, like Ben said, you know, you were treated like a bomb by Reginald before you ever were one. You were not taught to control your powers. He just got scared and got rid of them. Got rid of your emotion, like stopped you being truly angry and all that side of it. I'm so hoping now that this can be a really brilliant turn for Vanya, in the sense that she has a family that loves her, and she knows that they can work together, that she can learn to control her powers. And seemingly Harlan has got not just a connection to her, but fully has her powers. Maybe at least, I don't know if it's as strong as she has them. So maybe she's going to have to show him how to control the powers, and somehow that's going to help her learn to control them for herself. I would enjoy that, because it would be good for Vanya going forwards. Are Harlan and Sissy going to have to come with them? I'm assuming we're going to time travel at the end of this episode. I thought maybe we kept a briefcase, but I'm assuming Herb took that with him. But given that there are going to be time travelers coming to try and attack everyone, I feel like we'll get a briefcase somehow. So that scene with Vanya and Ben was so emotional, and then they were just a little family. Like, she was okay, and they were all okay, and it was everything. For Diego to get so close to doing what he thought he had to do, and it being all for nothing again, and the "I told you so" letter. Like, sorry, you've been told you raised that man. So even if you look at him and you think, ugh, you raised him, so his faults are partly on you if you think he has so many. Like, I cannot stand Reginald. Reginald is an alien, which, you know, I thought he was an alien. I mean, he's either an alien or like some super future advanced human. I don't know why we don't grow to look like that. I mean, in that vision we saw of him saying goodbye to the person he loved and the violin and leaving or whatever, he looked like himself. So maybe they're just people that wear skin suits. I don't know. I hate him. I hate him with a passion. I'm glad he's dead in the present, but I hate him. There are no redeeming qualities to him. Like, okay, cool, you didn't want to kill the president, but you could have said that at some point to anybody. Reginald can fuck off. He destroyed 7 people's lives. One of them is fully dead. Like, ugh. I'm really hoping that we manage to get back to 2019, to no apocalypse 2019, or in time to stop the apocalypse in 2019. Again, I don't entirely know how we would do that beyond... I don't know. But the world can't end in 2019. I don't know. Maybe the ripples of this will pan through somehow. I don't know. But the whole thing with 5 now has a lot more, like, 5 that... Maybe that'll be what's different, because the 5 that they kicked through the portal, their whole fight was very funny, and poor Luther. The 5 they kicked through the portal knows what causes the end of the world, knows the eye is meaningless, knows it's Vanya, knows it's because they isolate her. So surely his plan will be to not isolate her. So maybe the future they travel back to will be one that is saved because they told that 5 everything. Does that make sense? I don't know. Almost seems too simple. But the fact that, you know, when we watched it, 5 was like, all I know is this eye. Whereas now he'll be like, screw the eye, Vanya. Be a family with her. That'll be all we need. I hope that's the case, and then I'm sure that, you know, the end of the world will always be coming and there'll be something else you have to deal with, or simply just this war with the Commission will be carrying on, especially if they bring Harlan with them. But oh, I'm so stressed about where it's going to go next. I loved kind of... Five's plans are always so good, so crazy, don't work 9 times out of 10. So now we are left with stuck in the 60s with no way to get out. I don't know, are they going to keep trying to look for a way to leave? Is Allison going to go back to Ray? Is Vanya going to go back to the farm? I mean, Vanya needs to go back to the farm because of Harlan. I'd imagine she'd want to go and check on them because she loves Sissy, because she loves her, she loves that kid. I would imagine Allison would want to go and say a proper goodbye to Ray, or given that they can't leave yet, talk to him. There is still a Swede out there. Now I'm pretty sure that Swede is aware now who was responsible for everything that happened, but he's still going to blame the Umbrella Academy because they still had a part. I'm stressed because we didn't see him, haven't seen him in a while. Harlan, he's already, you know, a child that is dealing with more than most children deal with, largely due to the time period he's living in. He's living in a time period where I think he's autistic from what I've seen, and where he's in a time period in which they don't fully understand what that is and what that means, so he's not getting any help. And I'm pretty sure we saw the fact that he got out of the car and went to his mother, the fact that when they were arguing and Vanya got angry and like smashed the window, he put his hand on hers. He initiated contact because he liked that she'd done that for him, but his dad was a dick. I'm hoping he doesn't get too messed up by the fact that his dad died, especially not with him deflecting it. I don't know how much he'll understand that, because if you've just got powers, you're not going to understand that. But he fired the gun. He fired the gun when it was, technically speaking, pointing at his son. B, if not, he was trying to kill his wife. I do not miss Carl at all. I think in some ways you can kind of empathise, sympathise or whatever with him, in the sense that he did what you're meant to do, you know, he had his job, he got a pretty wife, he settled down, but he deserved someone he truly loved. And when he realised she didn't love him, he should have let her go and not been like, you can love me. He could have gone and found someone else. So Kennedy's still dead, which kind of had to happen because I feel like a president, especially one that everyone thinks would have made loads and loads of changes, would change the timeline too much. I don't know. I'm just, where's it going to go next? So the commission is going after Harlan. I presume Lila is going after Five and Diego and everyone. I'm hoping Five's going to be able to say, look, no, your mum, that's her name. She sent me. And she can verify that somehow. I mean, I don't know how that's going to happen. When Lila found that, I was so hoping she was going to turn against her mother finally, because they were both, the Umbrella Academy and Lila were raised by abusive people, and it's in different ways, but she's very much been emotionally manipulated and lied to this entire time. I am so sad for her finding out, when she finds out the truth, but she needs to, so that she can finally stand up for herself, make her own choices and live her own life. I'm stressed. Poor fishy. Poor AJ the fish. Oh. Yeah, wasn't that the name that I don't know. But she just needs to find out that it was the handler behind it, that the handler was there. The handler, how did the handler happen to be there and find her? Surely you'd know. If it was a sanctioned hit by the commission, your mother will have known that this whole time. What is Lila's logic here that her mother had no idea? I get that it's hard when you've been raised by someone and all the manipulation is there, but what does she think? So that was a brilliant episode. You can find all of the episodes unedited on my Patreon of Umbrella Academy Seasons 1 and 2, and all of the edited versions are already off my Patreon as well. And thank you so much for watching.